beat the game. I was on the last boss, and then the other two have kind of gone shite from here. But we're gonna get into it. Hopefully my mic is better. Thank you for letting me know. The other lurker in the chat didn't say shite. We already played the ranger. We already played the knight. We already played the hero. Oh my goodness. Okay. Cleric, warrior, pyromancer. Alright, yummy boy. Are we playing cleric, warrior, or pyromancer? Your choice. I don't have it up full blast. Hopefully that's better. Okay, pyro baby. Okay, a sage that wields dark magic that is incredibly potent but also dangerous and unstable, putting their user at great risk. You deal 8% more damage per stack of curse on you. You start with 1 stack of curse. I don't know what curse is, so we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out here. All right. So this game is called. Oh my gosh. My literally Tiny Rogues, and it's literally just like a little roguelike choice nonsense, right? So here we are. We're gonna do this. Oh fuck yeah, sound balance is bang on. Alright. We're on that pyromancer for the last run of the day. These are gonna get ported to YouTube. I think this game was like, it was like $6 or something like that if you're ever looking for like a cheap little game, if you like it. If you want to see how cracked like the runs can be, I am going to make sure these go up on YouTube as well, so that's kind of the goal. But yeah, we've been playing this. Baby's been gone for a little bit this afternoon. What have you been up to, my friend? Gotta level up, baby. Quick cat. Gain 30% with magic weapons for 4 seconds whenever you pick up a mana star. Sure. It's not yet. It's going to be very soon. I haven't put it up yet. It's something I was gonna work on this evening. Whenever I had a little bit of time. I know you can find my Twitch information on YouTube, but I don't think you can find my YouTube information yet on Twitch. I'm really gonna just start trying to put up videos now, right? So, because all I've been playing has been WoW, like getting ready for Dragonflight. So I don't really want to put up my VODs of Dragonflight. I don't think it's what people want to see. I think they'd rather see new games, different games, stuff like that. So that's kind of where I'm at, right? So so yeah, I'm gonna start working on it all today, this evening probably. Is definitely the goal in mind for a little bit. You should. I made a new deck. I got my deck. It's kind of scuffed right now because I'm missing a bunch of the cards I need. But we played it on Saturday at Connor's, and it like went off in like the most. It's a dungeon deck. It's a mono black dungeon storm deck, and I literally it was a hot butter knife to myself. I was doing great. I had like 54 life. I got hit a couple times, and then I got my. It's not a combo before you start going off on me here, but I started going with this. Basically, this enter the dungeon storm nonsense, and every time I did it, I lost 1 life. But I did it like 20 times in a turn, and I literally brought myself down to 1 life to try and see if I could like get things rolling, and I couldn't. Well, I'm missing a lot of the cards, but it was really funny to try. Let's go here. Let's go potion. shop. Grants 3 rewards. I missed a bomb. Dungeons are the best. It was super cheeky and super fun. But like I actually got inspired by Alyssa because she was talking about on her Instagram about making a storm deck, and I was like, I would love to make a storm deck. So I did. Or like, I'm sorry, not storm. She's like, I'd love to make a mono black deck. So I was like, fuck it. I made a mono black deck as well. Just because I've been wanting to make it the deck for a long time, but I always kept on putting it off. Oh. Oh man. So I went to Exor Games on Saturday before I went over to Connor's place, and literally I went to go pick up my cards to see if they were ready. I didn't hear from the guy, so I just went to check, and he's like, no, nothing's there. So I was like, all right, give me like a pre-release pack or whatever, like the $50 set where you get all those packs, blah 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 blah. He's like, you can't do that anymore. You have to get like an email from WotC stating that it's okay for you to do it, take it home. I think it's kind of like how it was before. So it's like, all right, fuck you guys. Like, I'll just buy like 3 or 4 packs, just for fun. I bought the packs, and literally the first pack I opened, I got the Mox Amber from Brothers War, which is wild for me. I like, it's crazy. Sick. All right. Yeah. I was very excited. Uh-oh. Did you get more cards while you were away for training? Or whatever you were doing in Halifax? Oh, fuck. Okay. Right, I gotta dial. I got 1 life and I gotta beat the boss here. Did you like go buy like your like crypts and stuff, or like are you on that level that you only just need 1 more, like a Gaia's Cradle or some shit? What's your 1 card that you need? Oh my goodness. Alright, I'll be right back. Chelsea's just getting back with the baby. Yeah. So what's the card you need, man? Tell me. What is the card you need? All you need is a Mox Diamond. So what did you put into it? You didn't get Gaia's, did you? You're not one of you didn't go that far? Want to go the same color as those shells? Wait, okay, it's pretty yikes. All right, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. It's pretty yikes. But like, what did you get? Why is that the only other card you need? Because I know you need like a Gaia's. Well, like it'd be ideal to have a Gaia's, but fallen pile. Yeah, like I'm so curious to know what you got if all you need is a Mox Diamond. Hey, for 20 gold, we'll spend a night you'll never forget. Nah. It's NNN, that's what the kids say, right? Yeah, that no donut. Arcade, try your luck. Oh, you're also in a ranking. You need to go get your computer, my friend, and a second monitor. That's what you need to do. Oh, buddy. That sounds good. Whenever we do play, next time we play over at your guys' place, I might see if my buddy Wyatt wants to come. Not our child, but like literally my buddy, like the one that works at Exor, because he's actually pretty decent and like as a person. And you, well, I guess you know him, right? So, or know of him. Yeah. Maybe just to see if he'll want to come play. I think it'd be nice for him to get out, just because he has hooked me up quite a bit, so. I'm getting wrecked. Yeah, because I think Connor only came to play or decided to play because like Sam was down, so I don't know if he'll be playing again or not. Especially with the WoW expansion coming out very soon. Boss defeated. You got me a little Starbucks because she loves me. Keep that. I almost died apparently. Alright, give me mattress now. +1 man. Yeah, and Wyatt, I guess, so the Wyatt, he's been playing, he said he's been literally playing Magic since, like, he was, like, in the 7th grade or something, so that might be, it will be nice, because he'll know his shit, you know he's not going to just come with trash, but I doubt he's going to come with, like, the absolute sauce. This be Vile Thorn, 2 upgraded. Vines can hit multiple times. Let's see. Okay, this is kind of cracked. Oh. That's pretty dope. It's a pretty dope weapon. We are here for it. Increased damage bonus from mana. Fuck. Okay, we can not get in here. Alright. Time to dial. Boots. Alright. Kill dial. That's pretty sick as well. Yeah. Well, she's shy. She's shy. Have you ever like considered going to play games, see if you can like get in like with like the playing with power community and shit like that to see if maybe you can get into some CEDH games? Like they have tournaments all the time. I think you have to be like a Patreon, which is like $4.99 a month or something silly. Multiple potions, a rare weapon, 1 potions. Answer to get help. I mean, like, why not? If you want to play some CDH, like, why not, right? I think it'd be really, really fun. Hey, what is going on? If you follow, I follow if you can burp. Oh, are you really? Are you gonna really follow me if I burp? I can't do it right now. Come on. Are you doing can burp? What's going on? How's that? How's your day going? Thank you for not just lurking, by the way. I always love to have the conversation going. Another level up here. 50 plus 50 damage to overtime. And the heart. Alright, give me 1 second here, guys. Yeah, so yeah, it'd be really good. It's nice to have it as an option, right? Especially if you're like super into it. Like, I don't see why you wouldn't maybe go for it. I don't like. I think I just like maybe play it with friends, but I don't think I'd ever like try and play online or whatever with people. All right. So what's going on? I follow if you can burp. What's happening? How's your day going? How's your beautiful Monday afternoon? Possibly, depending on where you're at. Fuck, I'm so dead. I got poison. I'm literally just gonna die here. Once poison doesn't kill you, find out. We're deep in the thought here. Alright, come on, heart. Oh, not a heart. Alright, let's take a second here. Because we might be screwed, but I might just do one more run after this for the hell of it. If I get a soda water to burp, would you follow me? That's a real question. Do this? Oh, I haven't fought this guy yet. Anubis. So this is probably gonna be G G G G G G. Son of a bitch. Death claims another. Oh, he left. Alright. Gregor, I want to keep talking CDH, so you convinced me to stick around a little bit longer, buddy. Alright. Warrior. Alright, I'm gonna go have a quick pee and then I'll be right back. Alright. Okay, so super into CDH. Well, we're not sure if we want to pull. Well, I guess you like having the option. I think it'd be a fun way to play. Um, especially because I think like the what your thought is with CDH, like people's like mentality going into play CDH is a lot different than not, right? So that's at least my thought. All right. What am I playing? Should I just randomize for my last one for the day? Yeah, let's do that. All right, we're on Ranger. Let's do it. On that Ranger grind. Let's go, dexterity. It's hard to believe. I've literally been having so much fun. Like I said, this game was like $7 on Steam. Canadian. Oh, I will be back in 1 sec. Oh man, that's okay. You're not super into CDH. Yeah, that's fair. Um, I feel like it's just a lot more stressful and stuff. Like, well, it's getting closer to like, well, it's competitive Magic, right? And we don't play Magic to be competitive. We play it to like enjoy the game, right? Like well, yes and no. It is fun. Games go too quick, but if you have the right CDH level deck, the amount of control and the amount of like counter spells, things like that, gets like I've heard like well CDH games can go as long as our regular EDH games go, right? It definitely I agree though. I definitely feel like it feels like standard where it just you're doing the exact same thing every single time. And that's what's kind of kept me out of it. That's why there's a few decks I don't like playing as much because it's literally just the same strategy over and over and over and over and over and over again, right? You're looking for the same few cards and that is it. But I guess with CDH2 is you could go and get those cards, you could try and play them, and then you get disallowed, you get bounced, you get whatever, right? Because if everyone's playing a proper CDH deck, there should be enough interaction that you just don't get to do your thing. And if you do get to go do your thing, well, congratulations. Right. Back into it. Tonight for supper we're having curry. We were making some curry for supper tonight, which is exciting. Okay. This is Sylvel is fun because you need to find your path every turn 3 or 4, but there's lots of different paths. This is true, and that's kind of what I like about my Anala deck as well. Is like I can go infinite in a bunch of different ways, and that's kind of the point, right? Is my goal is to go infinite to make infinite creatures or like have infinite pings, whatever. So that is quite fun. It's like if you get denied, like I feel like there's people build these decks, so like let's say like a Malcolm and Glinthorn Buccaneer, right? And if for whatever reason Glinthorn Buccaneer gets exiled and that's like your only major win con, then you're just kind of just fighting, right, for what feels like nothing, which I think is kind of difficult. Be kind of difficult. All right, going ballistics. Free fire. It's sick. Yeah. I don't know if Chelsea's talking with me or with the baby. Yeah. Oh, he definitely has the next close. Well, he just has the 2 card combo, right? Like that, his deck is like the number one. Was like the number one played. Um, it's just not like the number one played. Or it used to be the number one played CDH deck, right? The Walking Ballista guy. Anala is, yeah, it's also on CDH list as well. I mean, I'm of the opinion that just because your commander's on the CDH list doesn't make it a CDH commander. I think it's your 99 that's built around it, right? Because then it starts going into interaction and tutors and mana rocks and stuff like that. In my opinion, is what defines it as CDH or not. Um, I've not ever won early because I just don't have the fast ways to win early. I didn't put them in my deck. I do have some. I have the stuff to go infinite, but I think right now with everything, I think if everything worked out perfect, I need to get the right 7 cards in my hand at the beginning. I could almost win turn 1. But like I'm missing like Lotus Petals, and I think like a Lotus Petal, mana rocks, free mana rocks would just really speed it up. But I think normally if I am going to win, I'm going to win around turn 5, turn 6. But I also don't run like any interaction in my deck as well, so it's like, I mean, it is what it is, right? So she's not built CDH, but she's built to be a little bit more competitive without the rocks and stuff like that. That's kind of what my mind was whenever I built her. Is like, whenever we want to play like a higher powered game, I'll play Anala type thing, right? Well, yeah, she's very strong. Well, she has eminence. Like I haven't seen a commander that has eminence, and I think there's only 4 of them from the precons. There's eminence is like one of the most busted mechanics, right? Because you get all the good stuff from your commander without ever having to play your commander. I think commanders that like naturally avoid the commander tax are some of like the best commanders, right? Like maybe with the like exception of Norin, like he's good for what we play. But like even like you look at Anala, Edgar Markov, the Ur Dragon, even shit like Yuriko, right? Um, they're all kind of busted because you're ignoring that commander tax. So people can get rid of your commander as many times as you want. It doesn't really matter, right? And like I've literally in all the games I've played with Anala, I've never put her out, nor do I think I ever will put her out, right? And that's like why I think my new mono black deck is so strong is because I never play my commander. I play my commander once, and then from then on out, it's getting played from my hand. So unless like someone windfalls or something like that, he will always just be in my hand to play. So yeah, but she is naturally strong for sure. Boss defeated. Floor 1 done. All right, let's go intelligence. Okay. Fucking ghosts. Your poor little Wyatt. He's probably being burped. Saying I have another viewer in here. I don't know who it is. Who's lurking? Who is lurking right now? Yeah, he is a Bigfoot. He's 13 He's 13 pounds, 7 ounces. Yeah, he's 13 pounds, 7 ounces. He is getting to be a large and in charge boy. Still can't hold up his own neck, though. Yeah, like a chum. Oh, yeah. Big tennis serve. Okay, what is it? This is definitely what we're going with. Deadly Hellslingers. We're going dual crossbows. Let's throw these on. Take the ancient tomb. Fuck yeah. Oh, man. What are you giving up? Yeah, he's gonna have the fattest tennis serve. And whenever he gets trained with one of the best coaches, he's gonna do even better. I can't wait for Stefan to give him some training. Oh, nice. How is he doing? Oh yeah. Well, he doesn't have to worry about that hairline anymore, man. He's fine. But is he rounding out now that he's married? Because like he doesn't have to worry about that stuff anymore. Bad choice. I was gonna say, oh, clean head. That look, that would be looking fine as hell. Oh yeah, and I figured as much. He's always been a very healthy guy, right? So I think he runs or something like that. Um, what deck am I going to make my CDH deck? If well, whenever I decide to. Honestly, like if I wanted to actually go competitive, I would do Magda. Um, I would probably do Magda as the CDH because well, she's already partially there, right? Like she's got 2 card combos and she's a tutor herself, right? So that would be one option, or I'd just do a Nala. And chances are I might like once you get the rock, I get the rock. If I get the rocks and stuff like that, I just basically pick one. But like I don't have a crazy desire to play CDH. I would just like to have maybe some of the cards too. Just if we wanted a night to be like, all right, let's go play a couple CDH games for funsies. Let's, and then at least the options there, right? So attack speed, damage, that. Don't go to helm, you crazy so and so. But like, so if that were the case, it would be fine because like people would run interaction, right? I would be if you were to make a CDH Godo helm, I would not be doing Godo. I'd be doing Rocco Cabaretti Caterer is his name. I think you would have more fun with Rocco. Just because it adds 2 more colors, and then like one of your wins is literally just the Godo helm. The commander itself is busted as fuck. I think you would be like all over it. Because it is red. It's red, green, white, I believe. So if you want, you could put out your stacks pieces and stuff like that. But literally, it's like goal is to get 13 mana. And that is, then you win. Yeah, I know. Godo, I've never seen, well, I've only played against Godo like once or twice, right? But it was consistent because no one was running interaction. If you had people actually running interaction, I think it'd be a different ball game. I think you'd still compete, but like if you were to put Godo against Selvala and Gitrog and another CDH deck, I think it would. I don't think it would do the same thing. Oh, deck of cards. Okay, one sec here. This is an AA. This is an AE. Twisted Fate. Yeah, I'm literally Twisted Fate right now. I want to know what each of these do, though. Okay. My goal is to lock up this next guy. Yeah, no. Well, you also have to have the conversation with people about CDH too, right? Like, as long as people are cool with it, like I would play it if you were like, here's Gitrog or like here's Goat or whatever. But yeah, I would never like. He's just not one to play CDH, right? That's a thing. He doesn't like it. Which I do get, but yeah, like I said, if or when my parents get a printer, I would love to play like some CDH. Just like print off, you know, whatever everyone needs, just so that way there's like a general consensus at the table, and no one's kind of getting left behind, if that makes any sense. Sniper rifle S. Holy fuck. she also enjoys having like those big dick turns, right? I think Michael. Oh, we should probably. Of course, he wants our group to join. He loves seeing bodies at his place, and the more people that are there, the more likely people are gonna they're gonna come and buy cards or whatever, right? He just literally wants our money, right? So, well, and that's why I think Wyatt was like, "Yo, come to come. You guys can come play at XR anytime. I'll give you like your private room and shit like that." Because he knows if we're there, chances are we might want to spend money, things like that. So. It's just trying to be a good businessman. Yeah, Jeff has a little bit of a spice. Well, whenever I was watching him and another guy play a game, and he just whoops out like a judge promo like City of Brass, I'm like, holy fuck. It's like, I was gonna join this game, but now I'm certainly glad I did not. That's also like the only time I went and played, right? There. Oh, well, you think he gets people bringing up, we're just bringing in cards, right? Oh yeah, 100%. I'm not shocked at all. He does not care, and he's got to have money too, right? Like they got to make a lot of money, like realistically. I'd be curious to know how much, only based on the fact that like a lot of it's like trade in value, things like that. But I figured he's got a little juice, honestly. But you would never be able to tell. Yeah. He's just a smart businessman. Well, that whole thing. And he had the... Oh, 100%. Well, that's just it. Yeah, because he is like an investor or some shit. Anyway. But like, even like the store as a side gig, they had it, realistically, they had it pretty monopolized for a long time, right? Like, I know like Lightning Bolt or whatever was doing really well, like they back in the day, but like I just feel like it'd just be ridiculous. gosh, of course it is. It's just like so funny to think. Because like, well, I feel like these businesses, they have a lot of, yeah, well, and that's just it. Like they have a lot of overhead, right? Because cards are worth money, but at the same time, cards are worth money. And I think they've only just done better, like with like their, with like the coming up of like Commander and stuff like that. It just, I think it got a little bit out of control. Well, it brought a lot of people. I think COVID also brought a lot of people in, like deck building, playing online, things like that. All right, level up. Yeah, comic book stores just make friggin' bank. Well, and that's just it, right? So, yeah, and I guess that's true too. And then WotC, of course, they've been making a bank off of it, and things have just gotten out of control. Oh man. Oh, Exor as well. Well, like they have like, well, they have the power 9, right? Oh, was it? See, and that's strange because I feel like everyone would base it on like there's like something in place that everyone bases their prices off of, right? But I guess they can charge whatever they want technically. But oh my goodness, one sec here. Give me a sec here. I need to see this. What is it? Mox Diamond. Sold out. Oh yeah, yeah. See if you look here. Oh yeah, because you go Mox Diamond, and it says it can go from $327 to $949. It's near mint. So 949, 750 there. And even here it's 879, which is $100 cheaper. Yeah, that's fucking crazy. Oh, and the funny thing is they wouldn't think anything of it. They just be like, yeah, it's $949. Oh my god, of course they did. Did like they have it like right at the front for you, or did they have to like take you to like a little private room to show you? Oh, okay. And they're like, yeah, we got one, but it's this much. That's that's absolutely ridiculous. No, I couldn't even imagine. Oh. Well maintained. Yeah. Oh, 100%. Like, the only thing is, like, at least you know they are, like, if you're looking for the legit card, you know they're gonna be the legit card, right? So, but that's a very sussy price. Because they can charge anything within it. Yeah. It's a wee bit shush. Well, and I think that's the thing. Like, they might find, like, jamokes that'll just go, like, buy it, right? That don't even, well, maybe less on PEI, but they're like, let's just go put our price out there and see what they do. And if no one wants it, well, whatever. Like, we'll just sit on it until someone buys it. Yeah, I'm still a big fan. I like them. I think some of their practices are a little weird, that I'm not a huge fan of, but I mean it is what it is. But I think they're figuring out some shit too at the same time. I don't know. I don't want to. I'm not going to justify it for them. Like, if they're a business, they got to figure their shit out. What works well for them, but the fact that, like, if I want to buy a whack of different singles, and, like, they're not, like, just like the $30 singles, I have to, like, put an order in. Just that blows my mind. even then, like they won't. Like the main people won't go. They'll say they have to give it to a guy who will then get them. Unless you like, they'll put the, you can like go online and put your order in, and they'll go do it. But if you're there and you're like, I can I look through like Kaldheim? I'm looking for a card, or I'm looking for like 4 or 5 cards. They've never been like, yeah, sure, like let me go get those cards. It's always like, sorry, man, you got to put your order in online, and then from there we'll be able to find them for you. If you want to come back tomorrow to pick them up. Like if I were to go play like Magic tonight at like 7 o'clock, and I were to go in to be like, I need these cards, I wouldn't be able to get them tonight. They would make me do it. Yeah, it's always been like that, right? But if you go in and put an order, they can go up and go look through the cards and do it. But and then the person will verify to make sure they have the right cards. But it's very interesting, because that was like a big like downside for me, was that I couldn't just go like pick up the cards I wanted, because even at Comic-Con, right? Even at Comic-Con is like, all right, like perfect. Let's go get these right cards, but no. Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. Well, and this is where like knowing why it came into play, because if I needed cards, I could just send him my list and then he'd just go grab them for me, right? So yeah, see they don't even keep the binders down there anymore. They keep all their rare cards in the cases. They might have a binder of just like rares and mythics. But like, yeah, and they hovered hard as hell. Well, the people wouldn't even let me look through them. I had to like, I would tell them the cards and they would look through them. Where like at Comic-Con, as you know, like I could just like be like, can I look through these binders? Yeah. Maybe they're nervous of theft. I don't know, but. Oh yeah, it's super awkward, and like that's where I think Comic-Con has to beat even what's it called? There's another spot that is another spot that's good. It was fun. No, he didn't have any new decks. He had yeah. Hey, Korosef, how are you doing? He had for decks, he had just the same 3, but he didn't even play his mono white one. He literally played goblins, and he played his Kaikar deck twice. He played goblins twice, Kaikar twice. Yeah. How you doing today, Korosef? How's your Monday going? You're catching me on my last run of the day before I go hang out with the baby. No, because he didn't pop at all. Just because Kaikar is just, well, it's no creatures, right? It's all instant sorceries, and Cody was playing Merfolk and another one, so. Yo, nice. That's good that you're chilling, man. This is Tiny Rogues. It's like a $7 game on Steam, but it's I've literally been I'm kind of blown away that I've been playing it now for almost 5 hours, 4 hours, I guess. I've been playing it since 1 my time, and it's almost 5 my time. And I've actually had so much fun with it. So, man. So Korosef, yeah. So you love roguelite. So like, I was like, I'm a big roguelike guy too. So like there's parts of it that kind of feel like Isaac, but I think it feels closer to like Gungeon, in my opinion. But I do like how it has like you basically get to choose your branching paths too, right? Which is actually pretty pretty fun, and there's like a whack of weapons and stuff like that. So the games do feel really randomized, or the levels feel very very randomized in comparison to other ones, right? Each one of my runs have been super different so far. I would definitely recommend picking it up. I'm not sponsored or anything by any means, so this is just literally coming from a guy with 3 viewers enjoying this game. So this is my first time fighting the Phoenix, but I think I'm overpowered enough now that it does not matter. Yeah, that's actually really funny. The achievement through the fire and flames. Souls. But yeah, Sam didn't bring any gas. Well, he didn't play any gas. Cody brought the gas. I played Marchesa, which didn't pop. And then I played Ivy, which didn't pop. And then I played Ace Rack, which, like I said, was dungeons. I basically I was doing really well, but I was fetching basically for 1 card through like a bunch of dungeons, and I didn't get shit off of it, right? So, grants random infusion. Let's do this. See, this guy right here reminds me of a dungeon. Pretty sure it's like almost like an exact model. The what's it called? I can't even think of what they're called. Cody got 2 wins and Sam got 2 wins, so. Yeah, it was, well, one game was just the 3 of them, and it was just like, well, like Connor and Sam just kind of like neutered him the whole time, and then it was just like they were all at like very low life, and Sam just won with like a cheeky win. And then, yeah, like there was never any. It was very, 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 very fair Magic that was played on the weekend. Santa, I'm gonna take this guy for cause. This is, oh, that's enchant. I wish I actually looked that up. Let's see here. Yeah. Get rid of Kimono. Keep these 3 because we want to keep them for the last boss. That's a little bit of the inventory system that you can see here there, Corsa. Basically, yeah, you collect your items, you can switch out your items. Here, like you're buffing. I was rocking like a deck of cards a while ago, which if you know League of Legends is very much like Twisted Fate, but then and it has all the ranks and everything. So, buddy, and the retro vibes are neat, and the soundtrack is actually really, really, really good too. I know I've been doing a lot of chatting, so it's been a little harder to hear, but like this is a really, really, really good soundtrack. chest, craft. Oh fuck. We're gonna go strength. We don't need strength, but we're doing it to get this level up right here. Because level you like you can upgrade your stuff, but also you can level up to get all these like other passive effects, which is really cool. Whenever I'm done with this one, you don't want to be on my camera. You don't want to say hi to Coruscant. Not even Gregor? He's not even... he's not even here right now. He said BRB. I'll let him know. Ooh! Fudge. So yeah, this is kind of what happens whenever you level up, right? Then you get these passives. Everything's color coordinated. So these are really all for melee, but I'm gonna do that one right there. You can upgrade your stuff, but I can't really right now because I don't have enough money. So I'm gonna get rid of that and go for the infusion items. Souls. We're gonna go helmet, and I'm gonna go lightning. Both for one heart. Yes. That's just making sure that the baby's okay. We have a almost 3-month-old now, which is actually pretty crazy to think. Could have had so much fun. Do a favor and don't beg for mercy, okay? Yeah, green shots there are poison. I'm pretty sure the purple are curses. So I'm trying very hard right now to not get hit. Oh, evaded. Alright. Boss defeated. I'm pretty sure Kitsune Mask. Oh fuck. I just used something I did not want to use. Yeah, that was going to be my killer on the last boss. That just cost me 50 gold. So that's unfortunate. Increased damage, but I think this will be a little bit better for now. 3 health pots. I am just going to run to the bathroom really quick before we get on to floor 9. So I'll be right back. We are back. So sorry about that. All right, let's get back into this. We're on floor 9 of 10 of this round here. And we're gonna get ready to rock and roll here. So it's called Tiny Rogues, as you can see here. It's actually been a really fun game, and it's still in early access. It was like $7. So if you like roguelikes, I definitely think this would be worth your while. Just finishing up our last run of the day. While we're finishing it up, though, if you do like what you see, feel free to give me a follow. I am trying to do this a little bit more full time. I do try and stream every day from 1 to 4 on Atlantic time, so 12 to 3. I do have a baby, so I do try and make as much time as I can for the baby. But of course, I do try and stream. I play a little bit of WoW. I do play roguelikes as well, and I've really just been enjoying my time getting to play games for you guys. So, you can, if you'd like me, feel free to give a follow. If not, that's okay too. I am on YouTube and Instagram as well. I do always post whenever I am going to go live. But more importantly, I just like kind of making content. I do talk a lot of Magic the Gathering, World of Warcraft, things like that. So, but I am a big fan of the roguelike genre, indie games in general, stuff like that. So, that being said, we're going to try and finish off this run here. We're going to try and get a dub. We never got a dub earlier, so we're working on it right now. We are working on the dub. We only have 2 floors to go. This is my most resilient run of the day. My first run of the day was very strong, but this is just resilient. I got lots of life. I've got a decent amount of damage, so we're going for it today. Golden Skein. Eh. Random confusion. Apparently, those few followers did not like what they saw. Or those random people watching. Another one of the same. Organized armor. SMGs. What idea about it? We're gonna go with the random boots. What is this guy? I am king. I am hungry. I must consume everything. I got hit. Wow. Right. Why so mean? Why you have no respect? Not fun. Alright, I don't know how I'm gonna do. Because generally they come back and they're much stronger. I can just play it chill for a second, get my bolt. I keep clicking off the screen. Makes it very difficult. Uh-oh. Oh, this might be... You got a dial here. Oh, I keep clicking off the screen. Oh! I had it. Oh. I needed to use my potions. Less clicking B and lost track. But we unlocked the bandit. Un bandito. We're gonna buy him. Here, so we have deprived, which I need the other two classes. That's gonna be tough. So I need to use 10 more keys and defeat death and get that. Now let's see here what else I can buy with my souls. Alright, well, that's going to be it for me today. Gregor, thanks for stopping by. To everyone else that was here, thanks for chilling. I am gonna go hang out with the baby now. Thanks, guys. Have a good day. Miss you.